Everyone, welcome back! Today we are going to be looking at Double Dragon 2: The Revenge. Released in 1990 by the team of Technos and Acclaim. The Double Dragons, Billy and Jimmy Lee, are back to avenge the loss of Marion. In their quest to defeat the evil Shadow Warriors, the martial arts duo are challenged in 9 incredible missions, facing ruthless street gangs, nunchuck toting ninja, and giant mutant warriors. The non-stop action winds its way through construction sites, alleyways, and underwater hideouts, complete with secret elevator shafts, spiked ceilings, and razor-sharp mechanical claws. And in a bonus mission never before seen, the duo's worst fear becomes reality as they fight the ultimate battle between good and evil. A battle where not only their lives are at stake, but the fate of the entire world. And that's just the bonus mission, viewers. Double Dragon 2: The Revenge. Oh, it's a sequel to Double Dragon. How about that? Sequel to the arcade game, Double Dragon. The game was released for the arcade, the NES, the Mega Drive, the PC Engine, the ZX Spectrum, the Commodore 64, the Amstrad CPC, the Atari ST, the Amiga, the IBM PC, the TurboGrafx CD, the Virtual Console, and the Xbox. It's a fairly typical story, damsel in distress kind of thing. Except, and this is a little dark, Marion is not kidnapped, she is shot and killed. Shouldn't laugh, but you know, it's different. It's excuse me. It's basically a upgrade to the first of the Dragon Warrior games. A little better sound, a little better graphics. The only thing that sucks here is the controls. The controls in this game are horrible. Normally you have a punch button and a kick button. That we can all understand. But in this game, holding my controller, if I am facing right and I hit A, I will punch to the right. If I hit B, I will kick to the left. If I am facing left, pushing B will punch to the left, pushing A will kick to the right. A and B simultaneously will let me do a jump kick. Now this worked much better on the arcade console because you had 2 buttons side by side. One was a left attack, one was a right attack. It works better on the arcade, I say, because arcade systems usually had different control schemes per game, where NES games it was pretty much punch button, jump button, or punch button, kick button, push them together, you jump, you know. This game also introduced the hurricane kick, which with the control scheme was really kind of difficult to do. But it's neither here nor there. Almost all of the enemies from the first game came back, were given makeovers and new moves. The weapons that you could use have been redrawn and modified. Steel bats and dynamite sticks were replaced with shovels and grenades. Like in the original game, Double Dragon 2 is divided into 4 missions: a heliport, a lumber storehouse, a wheat field, and the new hideout of the boss. Each stage has its own boss with their own theme. After defeating the final boss from the original game, the player will confront a double of their own. Oh no! If the 2 players reach the end together, they will both have to face each other. They will have to face their clones. So, the NES version was released in Japan in 1989. It was localized and published by Acclaim in 1990. And was put out on the Virtual Console in 2012. The NES version is very different from the arcade version. The game features a co-op mode, which the first Double Dragon NES game didn't have. 2 different co-op modes. In Mode A, players' attacks will not hurt each other. In Mode B, they will. There are 3 difficulty settings, which determine the length of the game in the English version. The final mission is only available on the hardest difficulty. The story is the same from the arcade version, the only difference being the true ending, in which Marion is resurrected Yes, that's right. And the game now has story sequences between each stage to advance the plot, kind of Ninja Gaiden style, but not anywhere near as good. The level designs are completely different. The NES version features 9 missions instead of just 4. Most of the enemy characters from the arcade version are featured in the NES version, while a few were replaced with new ones. Notably, the 9th and final mission is a battle against the Mysterious Warrior, a character introduced in the NES version who serves as the new final boss. In contrast to the arcade's bittersweet ending, the NES version features a happier ending in which Marion is brought back to life after the final opponent is defeated. So while it was okay for her to get shot and killed in the end, it's not okay to leave her dead. That's the Nintendo I know. This game got really good reviews, and I don't, you know, I played through it obviously for this and a little longer afterwards, and I just couldn't get used to the control scheme. It took a lot of getting used to. It's very similar to Renegade, which the Double Dragon series was based off of, and you know, not good, not bad, just different.